The people, they must know owe people, when for pay people their money. And when people start calling and talk about the money, who like on from own and like on when for pay people, when you owe people, because people want their money. Just like how when time me, I try my best to pay people, but want my money, who owe me come.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Man, me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, man.
Well, my people, hope everybody okay, hope everybody alright. Let us understand that we own nothing in this world. Everything surrounding us is only temporary. Only the love we have in our heart will remain forever. Hope you understand that, people. Hope you understand that. Anyway, like I start back in news here, man. The man who stabbed his sister to death in content garden OTS in St. Anne's earlier this month has been formally charged. Charged with murder is 45-year-old Norman Campbell of the same community. He has been charged with the murder of his sister, 56-year-old pastor Mıchɛlle Rose. Report reaching our news team that Campbell attacked his sister after a dispute over an electric connection on the adjoining property they shared. Rose was pronounced dead right on spot. It's reported that Campbell also attacked another man who was on the compound, but he escaped without injuries. Yes, people, that's our one power one right there. So, man pleads guilty to set woman on fire in 2021. Emron Pilner, the man who was brought before the court for reportedly toasting his girlfriend with a flammable substance before setting her ablaze on May 2021, pled guilty when he appeared inside the St. James Circuit Court on Wednesday. Hold on a bit there. I really discount this boy, man. This boy, I really, man, discount. People, no, sir. This can't real. Pilner was charged with 2 counts of causing grievously harm with intent. His sentencing is set for December 6th. Report reaching our news team that Pilner and the woman had an altercation at a business establishment when he, enraged, reportedly left and returned with the flammable substance which he allegedly used to commit the grievous assault on the female. The woman was engulfed in flame, managed to escape from the burning building with the assistance of residents who took her to the hospital where she underwent treatment. A bar and a car reported operated by the woman was also set on fire. All of that me did show to them time, I know. Oh, remember, me know you that say you. But anyway, Pilner, who goes by the alias Rơbbɛɖ Pilner, also Tqrąŋt, was arrested by the police after reportedly showing up to the Sławbɛɖ hospital in Westmoreland for treatment to burn injury he received from the same fire and dash. That time the police them should have dashed him away. Anyway, now paper, right at St. Elizabeth gone. Major crime up in St. Elizabeth. There has been a 34% increase in major crime in St. Elizabeth. Superintendent who never heard of Portland, Kenneth Chin, head of the St. Elizabeth Police Division, said 30 murders has been committed in the parish since the start of the year compared to the 18 during the similar period last year. There have also been 30 cases of shootings during the period against the 18 in 2021. Superintendent Chin said 18 cases of rape reported, up to 9 from last year. Robberies has also increased to 49 from 15. Break-ins are down from 80 to 76, while assault has declined from 29 last year to 16 this year. A total serious and violent crime over the period last year was 163, while the figures this year is 218, representing a 34% increase. Anyway, make I move on with the news here, man. Guess which part I'm going now, people? Right around one part, right around one place. Same part in St. Elizabeth. Who were accused of assaulting and robbing an 87-year-old senior citizen of her washing machine and other items, including jewelry, were remanded when they appeared in the St. Elizabeth Parish Court. The total Cotafen board them should have underground. Durrani Powell and Xavier Miller are charged with robbery, violence, burglary, and unlawful wounding, and are scheduled to return to court on November 17. When the matter was called up on Wednesday, the court was informed that the case file was incomplete and Mr. Miller was without legal representation. It's reported that the senior citizen was at home on October 3rd when 2 men armed with knife and a machete forced their way into the house. The men were later accosted by residents who managed to apprehend one of them and recover the washing machine. The Junction police were summoned and the suspect handed over. The police later conducted a targeted raid in the Bull Savannah and Nemar Town in search of stolen items. The second suspect was nabbed during an operation in Nemar Town. Yes, people. Nemar Town, if it boy should have died ground still, you know. Me I be honest, you know. Anyway, we don't need that news there. Make I move on. A man who has been in court since 2020 in relation to ganja-related charges were free after it was revealed that the investigating officer migrated and did not complete his statement. Businessman William Dennis was scheduled to be tried in the Kingston and St. Anthony Parish Court for the 5th time, but the case crumbled as a result of incomplete statement. Mr. Dennis was charged in September 2020 with conspiracy to export ganja, possession of ganja, taking steps to export ganja, and dealing ganja. It's alleged that Dennis went to DHL on Aining Road with 2 boxes containing bike seat to ship to his family friend in St. Lucia. During manual checks by employee for contrabands, ganja was reportedly found in the seat. Prior to being free, the attorney of Mr. Dennis, Courtney Rowe, made an application to have the matter thrown out on the basis of numerous trial dates without any substantial evidence of the case. Mr. Rowe argued that Mr. Dennis, who is also represented by attorney at law John Jacob, has also maintained his innocence. So we'll land there. The business place now, the camera and them sitting there. Because I asked for a friend who don't know. Anyway, people, make I move over and the news. Because what the thing are going. When you say they cast will go on right out, tobacco go on right out, there, so. When Natalie decides, say, she now cut the ribbon with the Prime Minister and him friend. We know now one that we really go on. I mean, I pick the side, you know. Me going to make you see that video there. Me going to make them tell you, know, why it happen. You understand? Member good. We not pick no side. We are bring the full news to the people, them.
Never came around here one day. Not taking a picture with you and I. Never come around here one day. The man burn out right just up. And you come from August town. And when the man burn out, you don't come around here one day. And I'm taking a picture with you. One day. And I'm taking a picture with you.
Waiting, boss.
I have the greatest respect for Prime Minister Andrew Holness. We actually have a very good relationship. I would have made representation on behalf of a fire victim up in Augustown, Bogwalk, where he and his young son, Ozzy, were residing. They lost everything in their home. They lost the home. And I responded to calls from the community. Went there and made several calls to several people asking for help. We came together as a community, we cooked some food, we cleared the lands, and eventually Hope came on board. The council for the area, who lives less than 2 minutes away from where this gentleman was living. The gentleman is also a supporter of his. And I thought it strange that for the entire period of time, some 3 months since the gentleman was burnt out, he never once went to that home. He never offered even moral support, nothing at all. So when he came posing up to take pictures, I really felt offended because I thought, if you're going to take pictures, do the work which is going to allow you to profile to take pictures.
I was wondering where it started from, because the member of parliament was there. She she acknowledged me along with her other council caretaker. And she handed over to the Prime Minister. After the Prime Minister finished talk and there was the ribbon to be cut, we were going towards the ribbon. She was there, the Prime Minister was there, I was there. And all of a sudden, I mean, she broke down. I don't know why she broke down. Maybe too much labor right was there. I don't feel any way about it. This man, my father never been doing nothing at all in the Bogwak area or for the people in the Bogwak area. And what happened here is a political mileage.
I didn't want to be in a picture that was a lie. It was almost hypocritical. Furthermore, in this Bogwak division, I act as councillor and member of parliament for all of these years. I'm not seeing anybody else with me, and I work really hard.
How could she know that I never been there? I live into the area, she don't live into the area. She'll come here once a while. The house that she built is adjoining to my property. And I'm also building a football field next door to the house. So I don't have to go there with she when she's there.
I have no grudge holding for anyone. I've said my piece, and we move on.